Hey there, Jonathan Swords. Today, I'm making a video about Jason Garrett and a little bit about the offense, but we're coming off the win, and I've been wanting to make this video, but it just feels like it's too early to just kind of be negative about Jason Garrett. But I just think I'm done. I think I'm done with Jason Garrett. I mean, his offense is a disaster, and it's predictable. It's way too conservative. I mean, I get he's trying to help Jones with the turnovers, but you simply can't win football games in the modern era with this system. You can't. I mean, he coaches scared, and I'm sick of it. It's just not fun to watch anymore. He's taking all the fun away from me. I get the O-line is hard, but when your offense takes 16 plays just to get down in the red zone, I mean, the O-line will blow up eventually. I mean, the O-line's bad. Eventually, they're going to give up a sack. It's going to cause a fumble, or Jones is going to get hurt. So you're trying to play conservative, and you're still going to put a mistake. So, I mean, you want to be conservative up until midfield, I'm fine. But then you got to try for some chunk plays. I would be okay with that. Be conservative all you want till you get to midfield, and then take some shots. I mean, come on now. It's Jesus Christ. I mean, this guy's got Evan Ingram running depth on his routes like 7 yards of play. I mean, he never schemes anything for Ingram. We really got two weapons. We got two weapons in this team, Ingram and Shepard. And the only play that really comes to mind, him scheming for Ingram, was the first play last week, in the last game, where he rolled out and headed for like a 22-yard pass. And what else? I mean, a couple tosses. Ingram's not a route runner. He's just stop running curl routes with him every play. I mean, it's ridiculous. Send him downfield, run the seams, clear out some shit underneath him or something. But I can't take it anymore. I mean, Coach Judge, he needs to get this guy out of here. I know it's only 6 weeks, but I mean, if you want to give Garrett the rest of the season, so be it, I guess. But I'm the coach. I'm taking the play calling away. I don't think anybody else has done it, Shaplinsky or whatever, but it's just he calls nothing to Slayton, barely. On most plays, Slayton's the third or fourth read. I mean, this guy's fucking incompetent. Get him out. Judge needs to step in the offensive room and force some changes, honestly. I'm going to start saying Judge is incompetent as well. You know, he came in here with this whole spiel about round pegs and square holes and all this other shit. Yeah, well, open your eyes. You're not seeing it? I mean, they got to be seeing it. All the coaches got to be seeing it. You know, so for me, this season was supposed to be like an evaluation. I never say that damn word for the younger players. And I mean, Garrett's been so inept. I'm not sure how to evaluate anyone. It's pretty obvious that Tate's washed. I mean that seems pretty clear to me. But Ingram, that's a question. Jones, question. I mean, the kid went from over 2 touchdowns a game to half a touchdown a game. And listen, you could throw out the excuses. Hey, look at the off season, learning a new system. But there's no way you go from 2 touchdowns a game to 1 every other game. When I watch the games, and I can tell the defense, they know what's coming. They're sitting on these curls. They're sitting on these routes. And actually, a few of the opposing players outright came out and say it in the press conferences after the game. So I mean, it's no secret. Listen, I knew it was a rebuild year, but I mean, I'm starting to think that Jason Garrett is doing serious damage. Just damage to just a bunch of the players on the team. I know one more thing, like, you can't keep pulling Andrew Thomas after like a bad play. Either start Parrott or leave Thomas and Raylan for the game. That was just stupid coaching after the bad play. They pulled and put Parrott back in. They're going to destroy this kid's confidence. Anyways, but Garrett's pass route concepts are not working, and it's forcing Daniel Jones to have to run more, which leads to higher chances of the kid getting hurt. So I've been saying this for 6 weeks. It needs to get better, and other than a play here and there, I mean, it hasn't. It just hasn't. The running game got slightly better and better, but I think a lot of that is DJ stepping up and just kind of giving more effort in that department. So if you take out Jones' runs, I mean, we're easily the worst rushing team in the NFL. So, anyways, I really think that's it for me. I didn't want to be too negative because it's only 6 weeks, but I don't see any substantial progress being made. So let me guys know what you think. Are you sick of Garrett? Do you want to give him more time? And are you ready to move on next year? I mean, I am. I'm ready to move on now. I've seen enough. This guy's dog shit, if you ask me. So I was thinking about doing some research and seeing what kind of wide receivers we could possibly trade for. So, if you guys would like to see a video, uh, me kind of seeing what kind of receivers we could possibly bring in trades, hit me up in the comments. Maybe make some suggestions on some receivers. But how about Antonio Brown? I'm just kidding. That guy's a disaster. Anyways, that's it for me. Sorry, my voice is a little harsh just from screaming at the Giants game. Please like and subscribe. Stay safe, folks.